But first, we're going to start to visit the my house. I just want to explain you a little bit what we're going to start to see here, mis amigos. This is how you don't want to get confused. We're going to start to see different replicas about the three important civilizations here in Mexico. Okay, the first one is the Olmecas or Olmecs. We have that's the matter of the culture for the Mexicans, the Olmecas. We have information from the Olmecas 8,000 years before Christ, mis amigos. Okay, that's the matter of the culture for us. The second important civilization we have the Mayans. Is where we are now. We are in the Mayan territorial. We are in the island, but we are part of the Mayan territorial, mis amigos. And the third important, oh sorry, I almost forget the Mayans. We have information from the Mayans 500 years before Christ, mis amigos. Okay, the Aztecas or the Aztecs is the last, almost the last civilization, one of the important. We have information from the Aztecas 150 years after Christ, mis amigos. Remember, Olmecas and Mayans before Christ and the Aztecs after Christ. The Aztecs, the territorial of the Aztecs is more in the central part of Mexico, close to Mexico City, mis amigos. Okay? Today I'm going to try to get focused on the Mayans because it's where we are in that territorial. Follow me, please.
It's newer, I think.
Right here, mis amigos, we have important goddess for the Mayans. The Mayans, they was believing in different kind of goddess. Right here we have Chac. Chac is the god of the rain for the Mayans. Was really important, the god of the rain for the Mayans, because with the god of the rain, they've been playing the Poctapoc. You know what is the Poctapoc? It's the Mayan ball game. The Mayans, they've been playing a Mayan ball game with the ring. Exactly. Do you see the nose of Chac? Do you see the nose of Chac? That's the ring. Okay, mis amigos. But let me explain you. This place, Chac is originally in Chichen Itza. Somebody been in Chichen Itza before? Very good. Now, guys, if you remember, Chac is in the top of a ramp with 15 feet. Very tall. Okay? The Mayans, for make a score, they have to hit the ball inside the nose of Chac. It looks like a ring. But they can hit the ball with the hands and the feet. No, just with this part of the back and this part of the body. So that's why it was really difficult for them to try to make a score. Mis amigos, these Mayans, when they've been playing the Mayan ball game, they've been playing 12 hours. Why? Because back in that time, in the Mayan time, they don't have timers. They start to play when the sun is coming up, and they finish when the sun is coming down, mis amigos. What happened with the players? The winners, they get sacrificed. Why? Exactly, sacrifice. Let me explain you why. Mis amigos, for the Mayan was a really important play, the Poctapoc, the Mayan ball game. If you know, the Mayans, they make one calendar with 16 months. Each month with 20 days. If you count all these months, you're going to find 360 days. The last month with just 5 days is the month Wayeb. The month Wayeb is very important for the Mayans because just the people who born in the month Wayeb in these 5 days is the only people who can play the Mayan ball game. Not everybody. So that's why if you born in the month Wayeb, you have to play this game and you have to be a winner because it's an honor for you. Because if you get sacrificed when you play and you win the Mayan ball game, you're going to go to visit the goddess and then you're going to come back in the reincarnation. That's what they was believing, mis amigos. Somebody want to play this game? Vámonos. Let's go. Okay. Acture. About the old Mayans, mis amigos. Why I say the old Mayans? Because the Mayans, they don't disappear already, mis amigos. We still have Mayan people. We still have 129 small towns in the middle of the jungle in the south part of Mexico with Mayan people. They still speak in Mayan. They still dress like a Mayan. And they still living like a Mayan. The only difference between the old Mayans and the new Mayans, the old Mayans, they was believing in different kind of goddess. That's why they've been doing many rituals for them. When the Spanish come in and they conquist the Mayans, they start to see at the Mayans doing their rituals for the goddess, and they don't like it. They was believing the Mayans are witch or wizards. That's why when they come in here to the Mayan territorial, the Spanish people, they start to disappear. All the Mayan religion, the Mayan believer things, and they start to build the Catholic Church. That's why the new Mayans are Catholics and mestizos. You know what is mestizo? No? Mestizo is a mix between the Spanish and the Mayans. When these Spanish coming to conquist the Mayans, of course, they find some beautiful Mayan señoritas. They get married, and they start to make the first mestizos. That's I am. Mestizo, because I have Mayan and Spanish blood, mis amigos. So that's the only difference. The new Mayans are mestizos and Catholics. They don't still believe in different kind of goddess. They just believe in one, the Catholic Church. Follow me, mis amigos. ¿Tienes tortillas? Como 20. ¿Cuántas te quedan? Okay. Very good, mis amigos. Oops, sorry. Very good. No, please take some beautiful pictures at the Mayan altar. Do you like the house, mis amigos? Get in, please. We have a lot of space here. We have more space here. We're gonna squeeze a little bit. We have a lot of space for everybody. Very good. Mis amigos, do you like the Mayan house? It's so pretty, right? Maybe you've been asking where they sleep. By hammocks. The Mayans, they sleep by hammocks. That's why we don't see beds here. Mis amigos, I take you here because I want to show you an important thing. Maybe more important for the ladies. I have cacao. Cacao. You know what is the cacao? Exactly. You say chocolate. You? Cacao. Cacao. You know what is why is chocolate, amigos? You know why they call it chocolate? Somebody know why they call it chocolate? No? Mis amigos, the Mayans, they've been using the chocoatl. Chocoatl, that means tea of cacao. Tea of cacao. Chocoatl in Mayan. Okay? What happened with the chocoatl? The Mayans, they've been drinking a lot the tea of cacao in the morning because with this they're gonna have a lot of energy. Cacao. Like energy. More energy. The coffee is more caffeine. The cacao is more energy. What happened? When this Spanish, they see at the Mayans drinking every morning the chocoatl. They take it from the Mayans, or they stole it from the Mayans. They drink it and they really like it. But they can say the pronunciation in Mayan because they was Spanish. And they start to say chocolate. Because they was Spanish. But the real word in Mayan is chocoatl. What happened? This Spanish stole the chocoatl from the Mayans. They come back with the Spanish king. And after that, they start to split with all the world the chocolate or chocolate. Do you know that? Very good, alright? The chocolate is come from the Mayan, mis amigos. Remember, it's chocoatl.
Stickers.
Very good. Very good, mis amigos. We're gonna start to provide you the tacos. Tacos. We have the Mayan tacos for you. Take a look. Remember when I say the Mayans, they still eating like a Mayan, they still dressing like a Mayan, and they still living like a Mayan, mis amigos. Now, we're gonna provide you one taco, and can you wait for me outside, please, in the Mayan garden? We have some spicy. You wanna try a little bit of spicy? Just a little bit. Very good, now. Please wait for me in the Mayan garden. Take a look. That's perfect. If you wanna share by
Thank you.
couples, that's gonna be more. No, that's okay. If you want, just if you want. It's just if you want. Very
Thank
good.
you. What? Is it?
Oh, you should have got stuff.
Been there. Didn't enjoy it.
Wow, I like that bread really well.
That cream stuff lunch was like
That's very good. There's a trash can back here. I really like the bread. Yeah. Oh. Iguana on the bush. If you guys want a picture of an iguana on a bush, he was up there.
There you go.
That on the tongue.
There's an iguana over there on the bush. Oh, it's really good.
Not bad, huh?
Yep, now he's on the ground. Yep. Great for healing. They got a chicken. That's lunch. Oh, turkey. I was just saying, is that lunch? I couldn't tell you offhand.
I'm gonna take your photo over here, okay? You like it, guys? You like the Mayan taco?
Might be for him.
Yes. Very good. Everybody say Maya.
Maya.
Una más, una más, una más. One more. One more. You got it? One more with everybody, with all the guests. Ready? Everybody say what you have to say?
Maya.
Very good. How was it, guys? You like it?
Very
Yes?
good, very good.
Let me explain you. This is the Mayan taco. This is 100% white corn. Okay, mis amigos, in Mexico, we have different kind of colors of the corn. Also, we have 5 colors of corn different, but this one is just white. Inside the Mayan taco, we have a Mayan food. It's the sikilpat. Sikilpat is a meat with 6 pumpkins. They smash it with a lot of tomato, onion, and a little bit of cilantro. That's it. No animals, no pork, no beef, no beans. Very good, mis amigos. Almost a veggie taco.
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Yep. Yep.
Take a look. This is very important for us, for the local people in Cozumel. Do you like the Mayan house? Really, alright? Very good. Very good. Very good. Follow me this way, mis amigos. Follow me this way.
Yeah, don't crawl through there. Don't crawl through there.
You wanna get in on that?
Does this get you pregnant?
Alarm system for the hurricane. Yes, mis amigos, take a look. Let me explain you. This is not human sacrifice houses or for make babies. No, mis amigos. This is the conch shell house. Mis amigos. Oh, you like that, eh? You like the Mayan history. You know what is this, eh? Very good. Mis amigos, let me explain you a little bit about La Casa del Caracol or conch shell house. Why they call it like that? Do you see the top? We have 16 conch shells. Do you know the sound when you blow a conch shell? Yeah. Like a cruise ship, right? Very good, mis amigos. Do you see in the first floor we have 4 doors? In the first floor, because the Mayans, they've been working a lot with the 4 cardinal points. North, south, east, and west. Okay? Mis amigos, when we're gonna have a hurricane close to the island, the wind starts to get very stronger 3 days before the hurricane is gonna hit the island. Okay? Mis amigos, this house was made for the Mayans here in Cozumel. In all the world, you're gonna find just 2 conch shell houses. The first one was made for the Mayans here in Cozumel, and the second one in Tulum, in the Mayan port. If you cross the ocean and you go straight to the west, you're gonna finish in Tulum. Mis amigos, back in that time, in the Mayan time, the Mayans, they don't have Weather Channel for know about the hurricanes, alright? So they have to make this conch shell house. 3 days exactly, the wind,